Biggest challenge would probably be team dynamics. Sometimes people join a team and feel that they're obligated to stick with that team, even though the personalities on the teams aren't meshing well. So that's probably the hardest thing.
Biggest challenge?
Winning. Being a winner. Winning Startup Weekend, which my team won recently. And then the team fell apart.
Well, it's long. It is a whole weekend, and so I think the biggest challenge is just giving up all the little things that you wanted to do that weekend, or maybe you just wanted to do nothing, which is really hard to give up sometimes when you're packing all your weekends full or with family, and especially with family, to have them support you to go take that time and to be able to give that time to dedicate to that process.
In fact, it was all Scott's fault that it didn't happen anymore. He was the guy who could choose whether we failed or succeeded. Thank you. Next question.
I think the biggest challenge that we had was in one particular Startup Weekend, we didn't have our third team come back on a Saturday. So figuring that out was probably my biggest challenge.
The biggest challenge so far for Startup Weekend has been really keeping on track. My team this weekend has a lot of personalities that like to talk about all of our different things. And so sometimes we have to have our little focus moments where we all get back together, we focus on the task at hand to make sure we get our PowerPoints and our wireframes and everything all into our presentation, because otherwise we'll sit there and we'll talk about possibilities for our company all day long and not really get the minimum viable products out there.